All right, test. Testing the sound. All right. Oh, there you go. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Rob, Hollow Avarice. We are back once again to continue our playthrough of Octopath Traveler 2. Last time on, we tried to be a good person when we did Agnia's story of hope and stopped her from destroying a village. And then I got unnecessarily angry at a bunch of dumb doctors. I admit I got unnecessarily angry, and I think that is okay. When we did Casty's Chapter 3. Yeah, that story, perturbed me. We are getting back into it, though. Yeah, boss. Already robbed him. Alright. So that is what we did yesterday. You can check out that VOD on YouTube, or it's still up on Twitch if you want to go. Check that out. You can also, on Twitch and YouTube, check out a bunch of the other games I'm playing right now. Genshin Impact, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Pretty soon, coming out is Tears of the Kingdom, and Star Wars Jedi Survivor. In addition to other Zelda games that I'm going to be playing as part of my marathon, and hopefully soon I'll be getting to Metroid Prime and Fire Emblem Engage. They're just on the back burner. They're not as high tier for me, even though I do want to play them a lot. Today I wanted to finish up some of the last bit. Yesterday we journeyed to Merry Hills. I wanted to make a few more journeys today. Like, I do want to journey up to Stormhill and set up these 3 for tomorrow. But for today, I think I want to finish Oswald's Chapter 4 and Partitio's Chapter 3. So, hence the title of this stream will be Capitalism and Magic. You know what? Change the name of the stream. Not Capitalism and Magic. We're doing a My Little Pony ripoff. We're doing Capitalism is Magic. There you go. Alright. Who do I want to start with? Both of them are pretty good. They're in their 40s. Let's start with Partitio. We're returning to Wellgrove for the 3rd time now. That's right, I had business here. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, so this is Wellgrove.
The fact that they have a day and night variant of every song, and it flows so smoothly, going from the night to the day version of this song, is just chef's kiss. They're like, hey,
this is where I'm supposed to find that Auron fella. Richest noble in the West.
Pace, whatever. So we gotta meet the richest man in the West.
Time to put on my best smile and charge on in. You just wait, Elrond. I'm coming to find you.
Who's gonna help us challenge Rock Brilliant.
I heard this was the most hopping commerce hub in all the continent, but kinda quiet here, ain't it? I barely see a soul.
Yeah.
Well, might as well check out the town while I try to find this Elrond.
I don't recognize you, sir.
Mira's gone missing. She's had a hard look on her face lately.
Oh.
I think she may have gone to avenge her mother. I don't intend to stop her, but as the garden's keeper, it's my duty to see her home safe. If you don't mind, could you help me find her? I remember her saying something about a gondola.
What?
Thank you.
That ain't good. The nightmare realm that is Lost Seed. And I'm realizing now that every character pretty much has their own, is most likely going to have their own ending area. Like, I can't see any other characters ending their quest in Lost Seed. Or even going to Lost Seed. Same with, I think, Merry Hill is the final quest destination for Agnia. I think the, either down here, or up here, or this mysterious island is going to be the final area for Ochet. I think Rock Island is going to be the final area for Partitio. And so on and so forth. I think everyone is going to... I think Ku is going to be, obviously, Ikari's final. I think everyone is going to have their own ending spot. I think Timber Rain is going to be Cassie's final. Yeah. Let's check to see if I see a star on here. Go check in with the gondola man.
Are you my next patient? Cleaning time. Well, well.
Thinking time. Pierce them. Wings of frost.
Well now. Axe attack!
Here goes.
Oh.
Smash and slash.
Alright, not bad. We got one of them down.
Here I go. Axe attack now! Don't overdo it.
I'm just getting. Don't underestimate me.
Max you out, warrior.
Yeehaw! Let's do it.
Press a slash.
Smash and slash.
Thinking time. Pierce them. Wings of frost.
Come on, these tanky boys.
Now then. Pierce them. Wings of frost.
Ready? Eat this! What to do, what to do. These hands! Axe attack has to be done.
Go, nice.
I know no cure for
Okay.
evil.
Let's check in. Maybe it's on the other side of the gondola? don't see anything in there. Mirror and then old man. Alright, well, I'm not seeing. Alright, well, I guess he's just out in the world somewhere. So it's probably a new... Yeah, right there. So next chapter. Well, I'll wander around. If I find her, I find her, right? Not a huge deal. Do kind of want to see how it plays out. Yeah, let's keep going.
Excuse me, can I interest you in a statue made of the purest silver? It's a genuine Ores Rush article. Wow, it's beautiful. Each of these is currently going at the low price.
500,000.
I'd pass if I were you. Genuine silver? Ah, bunch of hogwash.
How dare you? That's a baseless claim.
Real silver's delicate. Leave it out in the sun and it blackens. It ain't sparkling or darkening, so it's probably just a bunch of scrap iron.
Just who are you?
Partitio, at your service. A simple traveling merchant who hails from Ores Rush. This is what real Ores Rush silver looks like. Don't forget.
Damn.
You gonna leave your stall with all your stuff?
I owe you one. It seems you have a wealth of knowledge at your disposal.
No problem, young
Of course
man.
I do. Erudition is the heart and soul of commerce.
Spoken like a true merchant. Please, let me treat you to a drink. How about a shot of spirits? Our town is renowned for its drink.
Ooh, that sounds mighty nice.
All right, let us be on our way to imbibe.
By the by, were you searching for something back there?
No, nothing in particular. Just a spot of treasure hunting. I stop by the stalls now and then, hoping to find one. Not that I have an eye for it.
Ah, that's a worthy pastime. No one's born with an eye for value. You gotta train it.
I've lived in this town for a long time, you know. Once upon a time, it was filled with happy people and fine goods.
The times, they're always changing, huh?
I wish the only spirits that went down the hatch in our town were the drinks. Partitio, why did you come here?
I'm looking for someone. Goes by the name of Alrond.
The Alrond? He's one of the wealthiest people in all the West. I hear he wipes his backside with silk handkerchiefs.
Oh,
Silk kerchiefs? I couldn't afford to do that if I spent all my days mining silver. Think he'd be willing to sell those kerchiefs? I'd even buy them used.
Ew.
wash him.
Look, what I'm trying to say is, he lives in a different world from the rest of us. His time's too valuable to meet with just anybody. Unless you prove your worth, you're out of luck.
Yeah, makes sense. Man cleans his rump with silk. Still, I wish I knew how to get in contact with him.
I may know a way. But Alrond knows business like a refined palate knows foie gras. He might agree to meet with you, if you had some distinguished achievement to point to.
I helped found Ores Rush.
And that's about the size.
Unbelievable! A vessel from the Tropu-Hopu shipyards?
The last.
The last head shipwright was a legend. Songs were sung about the beauty of the richest merchants in... Yet he refused to work for anyone except those he deemed worthy. I'm in awe that you managed to convince that shipyard to furnish you with a craft. You
I kinda wanna
really
hear what
are
the other
a true
would have been.
merchant. I'm sure Alrond will feel the same.
Thank you kindly.
I'll be sure to get in touch with him for you. Come to his estate later.
You're Elrond.
You'll find it atop the hill.
That's my guess. He's Elrond or related to Elrond or...
Well then, I just hope my... Time to head to Al...
I kind of want to go... A distinguished achievement. The search for capital is a difficult and treacherous venture. Poverty nearly proved my demise once upon a time. You were born once too, partner? When I was a student, yes. With only a few leaves left to my name, I was forced to choose between bread or books. Despite knowing it would lead to great suffering, I chose the latter. Hunger I can endure, but my thirst for knowledge could never be sated. In the end, I fainted from malnutrition and had to spend a tiny sum on treatment for an apothecary. It sounds just like you, partner. I was pretty poor myself once, you know. Didn't even have the leaves to worry about how I'd spend them. Day after day, I'd chew the weeds and sip brackish water. Still, for all the pain I suffered, the experience taught me to appreciate what I had. More than that, it made me want to share and share alike, especially precious things. An interesting outlook, and valuable insight. No desire for material wealth. Knowledge is all I seek. Erudition is an asset too, partner. One that's priceless. But I want to say hey, yeah, I invented the gramophone, or helped popularize the gramophone, which is now in every single tavern in the world. And I made a deal with the greatest merchant of all time and got to read his which I still have yet to go through, you know? You know what? Since I'm only doing 2 stories today. Let's take a peek at 1 or 2 of these books. Here. Tell me about Kates. Kates are a skittish race, the most timid of all the demi-humans. According to myths, there was once a great war fought between humanity and the demi-humans. The conflict was long and bloody, but in the end, humanity emerged the victor. Through wisdom or foresight, the Kate alone sided with mankind during the strife. And the Alliance won them a place within human society. Unfortunately, the clever and cunning nature of the Kate soon earned them the ire of their neighbors. For long, they found themselves ostracized and cast out. Labeled as traitors by the demi-human and human societies, the Kate withdrew to pursue isolated lives hidden away from all who might do them harm. The smell of beloved delicious catnip seems to be the only thing that can draw them out. Demi-humans are creatures that resemble humans, entirely different beasts. There are 8 major types known. The verminous ratkin, the reptilian lizardmen, the avian birdians, the amphibian Gorogans, the simian apes, the subterranean moles, the feline Kate, and the cephalopodon octopuffs. Demi-humans have displayed a propensity for much higher levels of intelligence than monsters, and are known to employ tools to some extent in their daily lives. And yet, to this day, their origins remain shrouded in mystery. According to histories, they simply appeared one day as if by magic throughout the world. Octopuffs are the most independent of all the demi-humans and the only ones who chose not to participate in the mythological war between humanity and demi-humans. They are known to prefer travel to battle. It is said that they octopuff travel. Yeah. It is said they only stop wandering when their time on the earth is over. There are many superstitions surrounding the octopuff. Their passion for travel and idealistic search for paradise has led some to believe that they're symbols of good fortune. There are even rumors that only those pure of heart can encounter them. Of course, adults who have long ago lost the innocence of childhood and still employ cunning to improve their odds of encountering the rare creatures. Octopuses favor small, dark spaces, but the shrewd use octopuff pots to draw them out. All demi-humans possess a certain modicum of intelligence. For example, the ratkin are known to steal and employ human weaponry and clothing. And birdians possess the ability to craft primitive stone axes. And yet the burning question remains, who fabricated the crowns and other ornaments that demi-human leaders are often seen wearing? As far as we know, the demi-humans do not possess the technology or art to craft such intricate accessories. More curious yet, both the make and material of these ornaments are clearly not of human design. So where did they come from? Where, for that matter, did the demi-humans themselves come from? This is merely a theory without any evidence. Perhaps they're creatures from another world entirely. The Great Wall in Myth and Legend. Guarding the town of Stormhail in the Winterlands, I haven't been to yet, but it will be there at the end of the stream, is the Great Wall, a colossal construction that has kept the town safe for external threats. A local legend states, this massive fortification was raised in a single night by the gods themselves. Sturdy and strong, yet intricate in its design, it is clear that the wall is indeed a feat of engineering beyond what modern civilization is capable of. The legend of the wall continues thus. The Great Wall is merely one small segment of some greater fortress, and the central citadel itself lies deep underground. Many archaeologists have spent years attempting to uncover this hidden redoubt to no avail. More curious is the event that occurred some 820 years ago when an enormous cavity suddenly appeared in the Great Wall, though none know who created it or how. Later given the name the Pit of Darkest, it was the catalyst for the conflict between the fallen kingdoms of Fial and Delstach. This struggle would later be known as the War of the Great Wall. The poet Kaye penned this passage some 200 years ago. On an island lost in sea split twain lies a portal to an alien plane. Beware, be warned, ye fools who approach, for none should draw near this gate's encroach. When Kaye first published the passage, it was assumed the island was a figment, the product of a poet's overactive imagination. However, in recent years, Kaye's less well-known history as an adventurer has come to light. Scholars have begun to debate whether his poems were not fantasy, but the annals of his travels. A warning for you who read this entry. Though the existence of a portal to an alien plane seems preposterous, we must remember that it seems impossible yesterday becomes common sense tomorrow. I like that. Sneer at what you don't understand at your own peril, for one day you may find yourself on the wrong side of the truth. That's dope. There exist 6 primary weapons: swords, polearms, daggers, axes, bows, and staves. Actually, it's not an accurate statement. Bound by the rules of the Blacksmith Guild, the manufacture of weapons outside these 6 is forbidden. Why limit the scope of human imagination? Religion. The 6 weapon types are those wielded by the gods, and they will tolerate no other, or at least that's the lie disguising the greedy truth. The fact is, it's much easier to monopolize the materials and techniques for arms production if you can limit what can be made, or so a little bird told me. Whatever the truth, the prohibition has resulted in very few wielders of whips, flails, and so on, because they're all illegal weapons. Among the many weapons you may find, some are imbued with magic. These enchanted weapons are both rare and powerful. There are 2 means of crafting an enchanted weapon. The first sounds simple in principle, but is quite difficult. Few craftsmen possess the necessary skills. Simply put, magic must be carefully folded into the weapon during the forging process. The second is rarer and harder to replicate. These enchanted weapons gain the power naturally. Their magic imbued many years by a gifted wielder. So a wielder of the weapon slowly imbues it with their power. Very few have been documented, and it's thought that only those with incredibly powerful wills can make these miraculous weapons spring into being. What is ornamentation? Literally interpreted, it refers to the ornaments worn for fashion. A big floppy garish hat. This assumption is a common one, but is erroneous. The truth is that ornamentation refers to special jewels crafted by dedicated sacred craftsmen. Only a handful of leaders are permitted to wear these ornamentations, partly because many of them are imbued with unique magical properties. Prime examples would be an amulet that protects against offensive magic, or a necklace that increases the abilities of its wearer. The knowledge and techniques needed to craft these potent relics are slowly being lost, and the rarity is bound to increase as the sands of time continue to fall. To the victor goes the spoils, a long-standing tradition adhered to by those who live by the sword. The stronger take from the strong, until at last the day comes when the ultimate warrior and ultimate weapon are united. When a weapon has triumphed over countless foes, remaining undefeated in the hands of a skilled warrior, it becomes what is known as a battle-tested armament. Nowhere is it written in the armaments must be a masterwork crafted by a renowned smith. No, the weapons are forged in the fires of battle, and they taste the blood of innumerable mighty warriors, to awaken a great power that dwarves that of their humble origin. More battle-tested. The bards sing of legendary weapons passed down through the countless ages. After untold thousands of fierce battles and stunning victories, they have acquired power beyond imagining. A sword that can cleave the sun, a spear that can pierce the moon, a dagger that can send all the stars in the sky tumbling down, an axe that can split the earth in twain, a bow that can transfix the heavens, and a staff that can call up calamities untold. Of course, these are mere turns of phrase, exaggerations no doubt. Still, very few know the true power of a battle-tested armament. Why, you ask? Because the most of these weapons have long slept in graves beneath the soil. In times of yore, the gods entrusted humanity with 6 divine weapons so that they could protect themselves from evil. The conqueror's sword, the warlord's spear, the dancer's blade, the lionheart's axe, the hunter's bow, and the spirit lord's staff. It said that each of the weapons houses incredible power, and those who can unlock it will earn the title of Arms Master. That's one of the classes. and yet the divine weapons were too mighty for humankind. Driven by greed and ambition, the arms masters soon began to quarrel. Yo, good sir, how you doing tonight? Soon began to quarrel. One by one, the artifacts were lost. They're still among their faithful few, the rightful heirs to the secrets. I'm guessing that's what the arms master class is. I don't know about soul stones. Items which subjected to enough shock can unleash equivalent with a certain spell. New theory getting traction. According to the theory, soul stones are the crystallized remains of a magically potent monster's corpse. If the theory is true, it may become possible for us to artificially mass-produce mighty soul stones in the not-too-distant future. How you doing tonight? The question becomes what we'll use the power for. The etymology of leaf. Herbweed, a miraculous plant required to craft every variety of healing herb. The plant of gods, however, herbweed is notoriously difficult to cultivate. Only grows natively in a few limited regions. Because of this, as the apothecary art advanced, so too the value and rarity. To curb the problem, various lands put ministers in charge of overseeing herbweed production. The price of each precious leaf was fixed. This stability eventually led merchants, commoners, and noble alike to begin using leaves in place of other currency. And the term leaf became the... Oh, that's fun. Salting and drying, lava steaming, saltwater tenderization, underground fermentation. Okay. Southwest Celesta, where the desert sands stretch as far as the eye can see, and yet hidden among the barren dunes is an oasis. A strip of semi-arid terrain running north and south along the riverlands. Here the soil is fertile and barley and corn can be grown in relative abundance. Countless wars have been waged over the water and resources for the region, and not a few kingdoms have risen and fallen in the place over the centuries. It is also here that the legends of Priestess Hino Kagura, the conjurer goddess, have survived and passed down. In these lands lends its name Hino Yuma. In the eye of the desert sits Sai, a fortress city, once known as the Orochi Bastion. Held by the forces of Yu, it was taken by Ku 2 decades ago. Northwest of this is Ryu, a well-known traveler stop where information from across the world eventually settles. One might be surprised so many blisteringly short names like Q and U are common in the desert region. Locals say the propensity for brevity is because the longer the mouth flaps, the more sand finds its way in. The truth of the matter is unknown. The Wildlands, Northwest Celestia. The barren wasteland, a blasted expanse of volcanic rock that resists even the loneliest blade of grass. The few brave souls who eke out their existence here have long suffered the sulfuric whims of Fiatsuro and its unstable neighbors. And yet, life always finds a way. Jurassic Park. Among the rock and stone dwell the Golt, an unusually large breed of goat, who subsist on a meager fare of local weeds. Unlike other goats, they exceed bovines in their capacity for producing milk, grow fleece more suitable for cloth than sheep, and produce extraordinarily flavorful meat as well. In all matters of livestock, they outstrip the competition, and so have become known as the jewels of the wastelands. The cheese produced in their milk is especially scrumptious. And a final note, the volcanic soil conceals a valuable wealth of valuable minerals. Many small mining towns have sprung up, including the southern town of Orsrush, established by the silver merchants Pap and Rock. Leaflands, Western Celestia, home to a small lakeside kingdom of Timberain, surrounded by great sweeps of verdant forest. Land is rich in natural resources. Thick woodland loam provides fertile ground and agriculture. lumber and paper manufacturing, the small village of Cropdale is famous for raspberries and peaches, and its fruit pies. That being said, the rural settlement has an abundance of peach-centric cuisine: peach jam, juice, salad, soup, sauteed peach, fried peach, peach pilaf, steamed peach, just to name a few. Overabundance of peach dishes. The south of that is Wellgrove, grown wealthy through brisk trade, with a resource-poor desert regions further south. The disparity in wealth is created is a seed for ceaseless conflict. So this is all on the western continent. So the next would be Harborlands. Yeah. Southern Cilicia is home to long tracts of twisting coastline, along which one can find the bustling port of Canalbrine. During the age of exploration, roughly 100 years ago, ships launched from the town's piers would discover the sea routes that led to the eastern continent. Canalbrine's symbol is a colossal lighthouse which guides ships from all corners of the world safely to its harbor. Erected roughly 20 years ago by a cadre of engineers who fled from the destruction of view. It has a unique design. Special ore is polished to a mirror sheen and fashioned into a reflector plate, and emits light that can supposedly be seen all the way in New Delsta. Today, Canalbrine's church is an important launching point for proselytizers and even and evangelists who come to the from the eastern continent to spread the teaching of the sacred flame. In the middle of the two is Totohaha. Southeastern Cilicia is dominated by an ocean, dotted by countless islands of all shapes and sizes, the largest of which is Totohaha, first encountered by continental pioneers 20 years ago in the western reaches rides of the Beastlings, a petite people with fluffy tail. On the east of Totohaha lies the town of Tropohopu, which has been established by the first continental pioneers. Harbor Town's proximity to New Delsta caused it to be developed as a resort for the wealthy. In addition, it produces many luxury goods, such as delicious coffee beans, and now serves an important stop along the trade routes. Since ancient times, the Beastlings have long referred to the northern of the two islands as Haha and the southern as Toto. However, ever since a local festival celebrating the bonds of family and prosperity, the entire Beastling race was established and named both islands collectively Totohaha. Now we're on to the eastern continent, with the south of the eastern continent, the Brightlands. Eastern Cilicia is an urban region home to the continent's largest city, blessed by warm sunshine, pleasant climate, soon to become known as the Brightlands. Agricultural abundance caused the region to flourish. People flocked here in droves. Wealth followed, and development after that. Before long, the buildings like theaters and game parlors were erected. At the center of it all is the beating heart New Delsta, established approximately 50 years ago by emigrants from a former kingdom of Delstach, which we read about in the Great War of the Wall. The people gave the new home the name to honor their old. Finally, east of the lands can be found the Clock Bank, an industrial center that has prospered since the Age of Discovery. Just above that are the Crestlands, the land of mountains and hills perched high on the stony peak rises of Aelfric Cathedral, the center of the sacred flame of faith. Adherents of the religion's tenets have worshipped the sacred flame at the cathedral, that the cathedral houses since time immemorial. An ancient record dated 1500 years ago makes mention of sacred flame's veneration, continuing since the misty days of the past. Even through a bitterly cold winter a century previous, the flame continued to warm the hearts and souls of all who visited. In both name and spirit, the sacred flame and its church are the divine lords of the land. At the base of the cathedral lies a small town of Flame Church. Though its population is small, the townsfolk manage or make a good living providing for the crowds of pilgrims. Okay, the Winterlands. This is the last area. They didn't mention, I don't see any mention of Helix, which is destroyed now, but Northern Cilicia is a frozen place of snow and ice. Its capital, Stormhail, have mounted a city that houses the Sacred Guard. Roughly established 380 years ago, the Sacred Guard was the brainchild of Archbishop Inchler. Inchler, I don't like that name. This feels bad in the mouth. After the cold snap that assailed the eastern continent in the previous century, the Order established its headquarters here. To this day, the holy organization's mission remains unchanged, uphold the law and order across the continent. It is said that Stormhail owes its existence to the Guardian Glacis, who we know, big bird, residing on the sacred peak Altahi. It is thought that glaciers put an end to the cold snap that nearly spelled doom for all who live there. Travel towards the coast and you will find the fishing town of Cape Cold, great halls of salmon, no mention of the prison. Squid and more are brought almost daily. In addition, many who work here work in agriculture or textiles. Lately, a hardy species of cold-resistant barley has caused quite a stir. Now this is what I'm curious. The outer continent. The farthest edges of the four corners of Celestia are detailed on no maps, called the outer continent. The reason why these vast stretches remain unexplored are many. Impassably high mountains and deadly currents, to name a few. Of course, in my opinion, it is less the difficulty of the task and more indolence that has left the areas uncharted. Think about it for a moment. Ku is at war with some unnamed kingdom or kingdoms to its south. Immigrants from some unknown eastern locale walk the streets of New Delsta. Fruit from the west and textiles from the north are smuggled into our lands with abandon. The unknown is a place of magical appeal to me. What sights are there to be seen across the horizon? What strange music, what surprising smells, what fascinating spices and cuisine to tempt the taste buds. All of these draw my curiosity, but more than that, all offer unimaginable opportunities for a merchant with business savvy and a healthy wanderlust. I hope the leaders of our land move quickly, pen the maps of these mysterious lands in the outer continent. Outer continent, a poor name for a universe of possibility. We are prisoners in the tiny cave called Celestia, satisfied by shadows cast by the light that streams in from outside the walls which confine. Right. We've got a lot of information there. A lot of really cool world building. There's a previous great war. Sorry, two wars that were detailed there. The war with the demi-humans. So we now know a lot of the monsters that we fight on the daily, on the reg, were once their own cultures that went to war with humanity. Opulence.
Richest noble in the West, huh? Guess that wasn't an exaggeration. Come to think of it, I wonder how that young fella knows Alma.
Master Partitio, I take it. Word has reached me you would be coming.
Misha.
The Master's study is this way.
Yeah.
If you'd follow me.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly.
This way, please.
Huh, you're that fella from... Funny meeting you here. Get lost or something?
Lost? You really are an intriguing man, Partitio. Intriguing enough to win an audience with the master of this house.
Me.
Welcome to my manor, Partitio.
He was wearing that
I
under
am
his
none
traveling
other than
clothes?
Alrond himself.
That's ridiculous.
Wait, hold
That is
on.
a huge robe to be wearing underneath your street clothes.
What? You're Alron? But who? What? Why?
Don't think ill of me, Partitio. I had my reasons to disguise myself as the everyman. As one of the wealthiest people on the continent, I find that most put on a false mask when speaking to me. It's much easier to judge someone's true character by how they treat you when they think you're nothing special.
Oh, Sayu versus
I see.
Oswald? Erica Mendez voices.
I often
Arne.
tell the young master that his penchant for disguise is in poor taste, but he never listens to me.
Forgive me my indulgences, Misha. You have proven yourself a cut above the common merchant, Partitio. That is why I have invited you here. Now,
I'm going down the cast.
you said
right
you
now,
had
trying to
business
find-
with me. Looking for money, I assume. Partitio, are you
P.T.
like
Douglas
all the
was
others?
father.
Come, speak your piece.
Well, you've got me pegged, so I'll get straight to the point. I want to buy the rights to the steam engine, and I need capital to do it.
Steam engine, you say? Pursuing the latest trends, are we? I have my eye on it as well. The coming era will be an age of steam, if I read the future right.
Yep, it's got a lot of power and a lot of potential to make the world a better place. Problem is, the fellow who owns the rights to it ain't interested in using it for the people's benefit. I'm a merchant, that's true, but I believe there's something out there more valuable than wealth. People's happiness. I want to be in the business of trading bliss. So, I figured I'd buy up the rights to the steam engine so I could share the wealth, so to speak.
An interesting proposal indeed. I assume your purchase has a price tag?
80 billion leaves.
80 billion?
That is certainly not cheap. And yet your proposal bears consideration.
But sir!
The steam engine will make jobs, lots of jobs for all sorts of folk.
Mm-hmm.
Especially for those who don't have the means to earn a living wage. If I have my way, the steam engine will help all those troubled folks make enough to feed their families. That way, the world will be a better, happier, more prosperous place. So, Elrond, what do you say? Want to invest in my dream for the future?
Apparently, Elrond is the best summon in the game if you recruit him. He's like the
Partitio,
best.
you truly are a charismatic individual. However, my purse strings do not come undone for a smile and a song. Before I invest, I need a closer appraisal of your caliber.
Do you want me to take my shirt off or something?
No.
Oh,
Please,
boy.
stay dressed. But if you remove something, let it be the veneer off Wellgrove. Once, this town was filled with energy and laughter. But market forces shifted, and an economic depression settled upon this once prosperous town. It was my father who put the final nail in the coffin that was Wellgrove's economy.
How'd he do that?
He threw money at the problem, in the hopes of turning this town's fortunes around.
Well, that's not gonna do it.
What do you think all the townsfolk did when he gave them hefty sums of leaves for free? Some stopped bothering to work. Others took the money and moved far away. All the while, our town declined.
Whatever.
In the end,
Can't find his
money
VA.
had no power for positive change here. So I want you to revitalize this dying town, Partitio. If you can do that, I'll invest in your brighter tomorrow. However, you will not see a single leaf from me until you complete this task.
I accept your challenge. I'll fix up your town for you, and I'll give it all I got.
Good. I expect great things from you.
Righto. Time to head down to the market and see what I can do.
Right. Elrond is an odd one, isn't he? Yeah. He's a fabulously wealthy nobleman, and yet he dresses like a pauper. Yeah, but I think I'd do the same if I was wearing his shoes. You would? Yeah, I wouldn't mind throwing off all those unnecessary things like wealth and privilege. Sometimes what you need most is a heart-to-heart with someone on equal terms. Well said. We're of like mind. How do you reckon? The truth is, I'm the daughter of a powerful noble family myself. My full name is Casti de Francois. I used to live in a palace alive with the fresh scent of roses all year long. That memory came back to me not long ago. Aw, I thought I had you for a second there too. Oh, Casti. That was good.
That was very helpful.
The heir of the Rondeau family, the wealthiest person on the western continent. Heck of a robe he has. He's a spare of that giant, elaborate, elegant, opulent, I believe would be the word. He has an extra opulent robe.
Carpets, rugs, mats. Low prices, friends. Low prices.
Whoa there. Let me see your merchandise. Oh, these are fine quality wares. Let me try hawking them. I'll sell them for twice the price. Howdy there, miss. Have I got a deal for you? See this here carpet? Feast your eyes on this pattern. Seem familiar? It's Timberane's own symbol. This is a high-quality, first-class national product. What's all the hubbub?
Rugs, baby.
Not only that, it's going for a one-time...
I'll take one.
Me. Thank. Impressed? I sold those.
You're something else.
What?
Are you the god of commerce? The Falcon the Trader himself?
Yes.
No.
I just
simple fact
wield
is,
his power.
no one will want to buy from a merchant who looks gloomier than a rainy day. Have confidence in the quality of your own goods, and the customers will gather like flies to honey.
Wow! I feel like a whole new merchant!
I've got a handle on this pickle now. These merchants lack the fiery passion needed to tug at customers' hearts.
And their purse strings
together.
Oh,
to lay down
Partitio.
some tinder. How about I get all the shops in one place?
Create like a market
if I can spruce
district.
up some abandoned storefront to host them. Well, yeah, that's the... Of course, I need the... Huh?
That mansion that I've tried to get in multiple times, turned it into one giant market hall. A supermarket, if you will.
Excuse me. Huh, looks like this place is abandoned. Ah, that makes it ideal for my scheme. Righty then, time to put my refurbishing boots on.
My refurbishing boots.
When I'm done with the place, customers will swarm in here for sure. I've got all my plans settled. All that's left is to recruit the merchants.
Mm-hmm. Seriously, set it up like have Partitio create malls. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, ready? Here's what you do. You do make this a storefront. Make this a storefront, like weapons, general goods, armor. Carpets, I don't know. And then set up like one or two, like a food stand right here. Make it a little food court and put little like one here and some benches, and a little food stand there. And bam, you're raking it in. Or no, put general goods on the second floor now that I'm thinking about it, because that's where everyone would shop. Alright, you gotta spend money to spend money. I mean, make money. Damn it. Spend money to make money. You're going to reignite my passion for business? But you put the necessities on the second level, so people have to walk by the other shops.
How about this spot, Partitio?
Huh. Entrance is too narrow. Let's take down this here wall.
That's even better.
That'll fix it so customers can step on in all lively like.
Or widen,
You got-
yeah. Or greatly widen the door.
Interesting. So you plan to have all the traders gather into one centralized marketplace. A fascinating idea. In fact, it may birth a new commercial concept entirely.
I've already come up with a name. Alron's Department Store.
Ah, because each shop is in its own department within the greater whole.
There you go.
Don't I just, Mr. Alron, sir?
Enough of that.
Partitio! I've heard the news!
Haha! Big
Yeah.
scoop.
What holds you crawl out of, Scrivener?
The scoop hole! Wherever there's a story, there's a scrivener!
Oh, Ori. You were on a different continent when I saw you last.
The fire of hope flares anew in dilapidated commercial district. Traveling merchant Partitio does it again. The flag of a new business unfurls.
Yeah.
Let me handle the promotion for this amazing enterprise, Partitio.
Oh, you'd do that for me?
All right.
You betcha. I have a brother, you know. He's got this line he loves bringing out. The world's filled with people groaning under the weight of 1,000 problems. It's fresh ideas like yours that bring a ray of joy into troubled lives. After all, I became a scrivener to spread good news, not bad. In that regard, I'm a lot like you, Partitio.
Ori, you're good folk.
Ori
Here,
and the Will of the Wisp.
This one's on the house. A pre-opening present.
Really?
Life seems to be returning to my town.
That looks good. Yes.
Thank you kindly, everyone. This place is looking fine and fresh because of all... There's only one issue left.
Yeah, our shelves are looking melancholy and bare.
So, how are we supposed to stock all the various goods to make this place a success?
No worries on that frontier. I'll go gather up the goods myself. Y'all see to the finishing touches while I'm out and about.
You got it!
This'll be a fine store for sure.
Superstore.
Strange. I got the feeling I was being watched. Must have been my imagination.
Or it could be... What's Rock's little piss boy named? Thurston. Would be my guess.
What does a department store like ours need? I'm sure I can gather something good from the towns I've visited up till. Right. First stop is...
Otohaha. Alright. Get jerky and meat. Oh no, sorry,
Hello again, Tropu Hopu.
Hopu, not
Now, what should I stock up?
seafood.
Tropu Hopu coffee is the
Oh,
finest
right.
in the land.
We learned that from the books. We just
You
read.
said it. I hear even the king sips a cup every morning.
Oh, coffee. The rich aroma of brewing coffee should pull in customers by the score. Righty then. Coffee beans it is for the shop's first showpiece ware.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
Thanks for the business, friend. Next stop, it'll be nice to see Floyd's smiling face again.
God, I love Partiticio's music. Na-na.
Look who it is, Partitio.
Hey, how's it going?
Fantastic, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it. Now, mind if I ask a question?
Not at all. For you, I'd be happy to field 100.
I'm trying to find this town's specialty product. Got any leads for me?
Steam engines cost $80 billion.
Why not pocket watches?
I didn't know there were clocks so small they fit in your pocket.
There are. Perhaps you could tell by the clock tower, but our town has a close relationship with things that tick in any form.
Nice, I like the idea.
Well, that settles it. Our second showpiece wear will be clock bank pocket watches. Right then, back to where...
Ores Rush. I'm gonna sell Ores Rush silver. Hey, Pap.
Where have you been? Couldn't even send your old Pops a letter?
Trade. What else, Pops? I've come with a business proposal for you.
A business proposal?
Sure is. I'm setting up a shop that stocks the world's wares. Al Ron's Department Store's the name. I'm here to buy our finest sterling for sale on its shelves.
Sounds like an interesting enterprise. You got it, son. I'll part with Ores Rush's finest silver work for you.
We'll get some grapes from outside of, like, so what can I do? Like, go get peaches from Cropdale. Crack Ridge. They're kind of a crappy town. Cape Cold had cold-resistant barley. We know that now from our reading. Winter Bloom. I'm blanking on what really was going down in Winter Bloom. I don't remember where the... right around here, was it outside Cam O'Brien that all the grapes were being made? No, that was here, Conning Creek. Yeah, go to Conning Creek and get grapes.
Thank you kindly, Pops. There, I've got enough to stock all our shelves now. Time to head back to the shop.
All right. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah! Things are heating up here. Time to report back to Alron. I bet his jaw'll drop in surprise.
There's that mysterious person again.
I finally tracked you down, Partitio.
Na 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 na. Duck him back in. I want to see what all they got in here. So this is like an Ores Rush section with like silver, mining, a weapon shop, and those look like weapons from Hideyuma. All kinds of goods. Armor smith. Specialized dresses and clothes, maybe from Magnia's home. Pop down. Piano, books, entertainment, I guess would be up here. Oh, the phonograms up there, right? Benches is a little nice area to hang out. And fresh food. And goods. Then you can get your coffee there too from Toto Haha. That's awesome. Perfect. You get the food, which is probably going to be incredibly popular, up on the second floor so people pass by other stuff to get to it. Who's this mysterious figure following me?
What's this now? Fog? Weather's all wrong for a fog bank to roll on through. Whoa there. Alron's manor's gone white as a ghost. What in tarnation's going on?
Here we go. Venture into the mist.
It's even misty inside. This fog, it ain't right. Dang, fog's everywhere.
Master Partitio.
What happened, Misha?
You all right? Stay with me, fella.
Man. He appeared out of the mist with a strange device. He attacked me.
Is it steam?
That's rotten. Where'd he go?
To Master Alron's. I failed him. Partitio, please.
Leave it to me. Hold on, Alron.
Hold on, Alron.
Alron!
Partitio, stay back. There's something hiding in this fog.
There is?
Person. It's right there.
It's too dangerous. Leave me. Run!
Sorry, Alron. I can't do that. I never turn my back when there's an enemy lurking about. Still, it's hot as high noon here.
Steam thing.
This mist. I got it. This ain't mist nor fog.
Knew it. Called
it's
it.
Steam.
Pick up the phone because I called it.
Steam in here. Oh, some varmint's sneaking around using the steam to hide. I don't know who or what you are.
Your parents didn't teach you no manners.
I don't care if you're some sort of fog monster or what. I'm ready to fight. Sneaky little devil. Not bad.
Is he carrying around a giant friggin' steam engine?
There! Well now. Axe attack! Too slow.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Thinking time. Let me look at you.
There we go.
Well now.
Here goes. Yeehaw! Let's do it!
What to do?
Now then. Strike them down.
It's almost done.
Bring it on. Don't under. Yeehaw! Let's do it.
Who are you?
You're
Thirsty.
good. Wait, I know you're Mr. Rock's employee.
Yeah, look at his eyes. They're
Name of,
terrifying.
My name's Thurston, you twit! You're as infuriating as ever, you idealistic bumpkin! I was fired. Rock gave me the axe. Me!
Huh? He did?
You ruined my life, Partitio. So I'll kill you and put a stop to your pathetic little business deal with Alron. That will get me back in Rock's good graces. It has to.
I don't get what's got your britches in a twist, but I've never... A word of warning.
Cleaning time. Here I go.
Let me look at you.
My turn. Well now.
Now's our chance. Pierce them. Wings of frost.
I'm just getting warmed up. Arrow of fortune.
Nice.
Cleaning time. Watch me.
First, hit him with the vertical scope.
So that's your weakness. Ready? Sorry, but I won't hold back. You won't like this.
17,000.
Here I go. No mercy, only pain.
Indulge me for a moment.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Hey, give me
Much
your money
appreciated.
back. Yeah, 17,000, not bad. Oh no!
Now then.
The Neo steam engine.
Let me look at you.
I'm just getting warmed up. How's that?
Cleaning time. Here I go. My blade sings. Partitio!
Let's do healing touch.
This will make it all
Partitio.
right. My turn.
Darn.
Ah, blind. You forced my hand.
I'm out.
This is just...
Let me look at you.
This will make it
Back
all
on my
right.
feet.
Hold your horses. Let's get to work.
How dare you?
We're fine. 3 turns to explosion.
Not well. Use this.
Cleaning time. Playtime is over. Eat this!
Hold it together.
This will make it all right.
Yeehaw!
Feel my wrath! Calculations complete.
That's how this works.
Indulge me for a moment.
4 of them to hit. Nice.
Ready?
Got rid of that explosion.
Well, well.
Bring it on. Don't underestimate me. I don't know the meaning of the word murder. Arrow of fortune.
My turn.
Great.
Working hard as always, Cassidy. I'm investing in you.
Thanks. My turn. Thanks.
A large olive
I need
life.
a plan.
Worth it.
Pierce them. Wings of frost.
There you go.
Study
We stole
hard.
his money. We stole his olive of life. Leveled up Cassidy and Partitio and got a second olive of life. What I'm all about, baby.
I've been foiled.
I know you got whooped.
You don't feel a lick of remorse for what you've done, do you? Listen, the reason Mr. Rock gave you the boot was because you were playing dirty.
No.
But I'm a forgiving sort, so let me give you a chance to set matters right. You're hired, fella, if you want the job.
Ha!
Excuse
You work for me now, Thurston.
Of course, I gotta kick that offer down the line a bit. I don't have the funds to pay you yet. But once I buy the rights to the steam engine from Mr. Rock, you've got a place working for me.
What a joke. You don't really believe you can produce 80 billion, do you?
Of course I do.
Who knows for sure? Still, I believe I can do it. In the end, a person can't achieve nothing unless they got faith in themselves.
Damn right.
You're a man of unnatural tenacity. That's a talent. You'd make a good worker for sure. Just you wait a little while, Thurston. I promise the day'll come when I can give you a job.
I admit defeat.
You can't blemish Partitio's will.
You have a
Sincerity.
risk-friendly approach to life, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I don't doubt you'd hire anyone off the street, no matter their credentials or background.
Everyone's got a job they're suited for. Oh, by the by, I came to let you know how the store's...
Oh? I've been eagerly awaiting news. How's business?
Try to keep your socks on, but...
We made 79 billion. We're not at 80 billion yet, but... Oh, god dang! We did it, we made them all.
Huh.
Feast your eyes on this! A genuine clock bank pocket watch!
As part of our opening sale, we're offering 2 for the price of 1. Act now, they're going fast.
I'll take one.
Oh, me too!
This deal's gonna bankrupt me, but what the hey? Go on
I'm
and
doing
take
good,
it,
bro. How you doing today? Yeah, I'm loving it.
Oh,
I'm loving this game.
My.
The music slaps.
This energy, this verve. Wellgrove has returned to the hustle and bustle of better days.
This is the most NPCs we've ever seen on a screen.
What magic did you work to achieve this, Partitio?
Simple. First magic spell was a simple policy. Sell high-quality goods on the cheap. By centralizing the destination for our suppliers, that's this place, we simplify logistics and enable transportation en masse.
Yeah, the music's great.
That lowers the cost of said transport, meaning we can sell better goods for cheaper. Spell number 2, this department store itself. The convenience of having all these goods in one place means people stop by loads of stores and buy more. In short, we built the place so lots of folks can and want to shop here. That's bound to make it livelier than a rodeo.
This is such an interesting take on
these
the pros
two simple
of
ideas
capitalism.
are what's generating all that energy. That and a dash of passion.
I wish my father could have been here to see this. Thank you, Partitio. As promised, here is my end of the bargain. 80 billion leaves.
All right, let's just retire and he never sees us again.
What's this little thing?
A check. A promissory note that you can exchange for legal tender. I figured it would be rather hard to carry around 80 billion in coin.
Oh, good point, I guess.
He's so rich he can
if
drop
you're
80
dissatisfied,
billion.
I can throw some silk into the bargain.
No, I trust you at your word. Oh, right. We should draw up a contract for this loan. Promise that I'll pay you back.
Not necessary. You've already given me a down payment.
Just drops 80 billion. No problem. Friggin' Bezos over here.
But that's just my calling card. Single silver leaf.
Indubitably. This is a symbol. A promise that no mere paper can equal.
Alrighty then. Time to swing on over to Mr. Rock's place and buy up that steam engine.
If I may ask, do you really intend to sign a deal with Rock? I do not expect a businessman of his caliber to simply hand over the steam engine willingly.
Oh, we're gonna beat him up.
A word of warning. Do not trust that man, Partitio. You would do well to ponder how he will react to your proposal and plan accordingly.
Thanks for the warning, Elrond. Much appreciated.
Partitio, hello there!
Ori with the bad mic.
Yeah, Ori!
Not important. Have I got a scoop for you? Magnate Rock has released a proclamation. A big announcement is coming regarding the steam engine.
Suspicious time. Hope he didn't get tired of waiting for me and made some wild play while I was out beating the bushes. Might as well head on over and see what all the fuss is about.
Wait a sec. Does that mean you've collected the dough?
Of course.
You
There.
could say that.
Partitio's theme is one of the best songs in this game.
Big scoops are falling from the sky today. I believed in you from the start, Partitio.
You did, I will say that.
Hey, don't leave! I wasn't finished yet. The proclamation will be made on Rock's very own private island. Rock Island!
I've been there.
It's private property, so there are no ferries. You'll need a ship to get there.
Well, I already got my own vessel. It's a fine vessel, too. Purchased fair and square from Terra.
Look at that. Look at that beautiful splash art that he gets. Traveling merchant Partitio makes cool 80 billion. Partitio continues to amaze. With a challenge from the Rock Company in hand, he opens negotiations with the wealth and noble Elrond. Moved by the merchant's passion, Elrond has agreed to act as financier. Will this desperate gamble to prevent the monopolization of the steam engine work? Read our next issue to find out. And I love that everyone else is just this narrator being explaining what's going on. No, Partitio is just a friggin' newspaper. New Joe with New Jothia News. Something IWA. That's definitely an N. Kind of look like words, but kind of don't. I don't know. And then we get back to the bop that is the well-growth music. Hey, Partitio, can I see that promissory note of yours? Sure, I bet it's more money than you've ever laid eyes on. Tada, 80 billion. It's got heft, huh? Interesting. It's actually quite light. Take it to a bank and then give them the secret password. You got piles of leaves. What's the secret password? You'd never guess, but let me stop you right there, huh? This is a scrap of paper will be picked from your pocket in an instant if you're careless. Until you spend it, you need to be on your guard. Oh, it's just Throne teaching him a lesson. Sorry for the trouble. Mind holding onto that thing for me? I can't think of anyone else. I'd rather trust it to keep it safe. Very well. You just gave Throne 80 billion. I want to know if the shops in here will actually... Oh, damn, there's a lot. Let's start with during the day so I can just... Pop, pop. New weapons for sale.
That was big. That was bare.
Yeah, and they're full shops in here. That's perfect.
I'll take that. Thank you.
Until the success of the department store.
I'll take.
What do you sell here? I'm very curious. A record shop. By his granddaughter, he was so excited by the department store that he couldn't sleep, yet cannot hold a candle to his granddaughter's energy.
Thank you.
For her grandfather, despite her lack of interest for it, she fell so completely under its spell, she abandoned her grandfather and ran off on her own to explore. So he was excited, but lacks for the mall, but lacks the energy. She was not excited and has an abundance of energy and is now obsessed. Newly hired apprentice carpenter.
That was very...
Oh, damn. It's everything Cassie could need for mixing anything. That's awesome. Bitter of the department says because her husband failed in business and disappeared 6 months ago. Chef at Timberlane.
Thank you.
Ah, he's coming for spices. Armor. Good boost to all of her stuff. Drops her HP. Oh, but it gives her a huge boost to evasion because it's supposed to be a negative, and she has the negative thing, so I'm gonna do it. Worth it. Drops her speed, but really boosts accuracy. We'll say if that's all that it actually is, let's buy it and give it to Partitio. Switch to nighttime. Let's go. What character model is this? Oh, it's a Sanctum Knight. Let's go get Agnia and add her to the party. Ooh, Cassie and Ignia and Hikari. Never a dull moment. It seems they have a rare liqueur in stock. The bartender said it's a bit on the strong side. Be happy to give it a try. None for me. I'll have raspberry juice. I hope you don't mind us partaking in alcohol in your presence, Ignia. No, not at all. I don't drink, but I'm happy to spend time with folks who do. Everyone I know who becomes so cheerful when they're drunk. I know a few people. I do. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good one. I'll see ya. Cheers, cheers, cheers. You alright, Cassie? Cassie, where you going? It's so hot in here. I'm gonna go get some fresh air. Don't wander off, Cassie. Help me, Hikari. You need not worry. On my way, I swear no harm shall befall you or Cassie this night. But he becomes more honorable, and she becomes like a wandering, giddy... Alright.
Will this... interest...
to know about you all.
I have... interest...
Come back when I'm a little higher level. Oh no, no, who are you?
Interest... I...
A librarian from Montwise.
Interesting.
I see, so this is a department store. Tin toy, that was on my list of things I needed.
I have a... interesting.
I'll take it.
Okay. So you know what? I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna go get some heals. While Partitio might not be the strongest, everyone else is a good deal over 40. Minimum 12 levels. Since the name of this stream is Capitalism is Magic, I was going to do Capitalism and Magic. But I've instead decided how much, because we've already been to Rock Island. Let's go back. I have business here. You're hearing rumors of an important announcement to be made regarding the steam engine. He heads to Rock. We'll be able to convince Rock to honor his agreement. We're gonna continue Rock's Partitio story, and I'm betting this is where it ends.
Rock Island, here I am. Thanks, Elrond. I would have never been able to make a deal this big without your help. Hang on to your britches, Mr. Rock. Because I'm bringing you 80 billion reasons to make good on our deal.
New and improved steam engine.
Perfect. All the preparations for mass production are complete. The steam engine won't just move machinery, it'll move the world. And the only person worthy of owning it is me. I'm sorry, Partitio. I cannot, I will not let you have it. The steam engine belongs to me. And so too does the world. It's time.
Is it? Lowers my accuracy a lot, but it raises my physical attack by say a little bit. I don't think that's worth it. Doubles the amount of SP consumed. That's not bad. Kinda like hang tough. let's give you latent power. So I gain latent power faster. I start with 1 BP, and my latent gives me more BP. So he's just gonna be a farm for that, and then he can deal it out to other people. All right. To Rock Island headquarters.
Rock certainly set a grand stage. I wonder what the big announcement is.
He's already rich enough to buy whole islands. What's he planning on buying next? A country?
No idea.
Oh, I like the feel of this. Guess this is where I enter the announcement celebration.
Papers, please.
Huh? Hey?
No papers, no entry, no exception.
Hey! Rats.
I'm literally here to drop 80
well,
billion.
What do we have here? If it is... I'm glad to see that you've made it safe.
Oh, Ori, what impeccable timing.
Nah? Why is that?
No, I don't got no stories.
You're looking for a path. Truth is, I couldn't get one either.
That's so.
But have no fear. I know of a hidden back route.
Read?
Never underestimate a scrivener.
So, what are we waiting?
What are we waiting for? Hey, guard. You want to betray your leader and come...
Right this way.
Follow us. There you go. We now have a guard and a legendary merchant with us as well. To the tavern. Oh, I noticed the boxes stacked over the door over there. That's right.
I never would have noticed this little passageway.
That's confidential.
Let's get to sneaking. Not doing bad in terms of this. We're missing. We have most of the music in the game right here. All of Kate's theme is great. Ochet's theme, not bad. Cassie's is good. Thrones is the broody. The heavy piano melancholy. Partitio's is just so good. So is Ignea's. Na 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 na. We're going back. I was just listening to that for a second because it was so damn cool. All right, the West Tower, level 45. We made a lot of my grinding was done here on Rock Island.
We made it! The event's being held just
Because
past
it's
here.
so close to a tavern, so you could, or an inn, so you could just circle the top and then go in and rest. It's great.
Ah, this is Mr. Rock's base operations, huh?
Hey, what are you doing over there?
Shoot, we've been caught.
Partitio, leave these guards to me.
Ori!
I'm glad we met, Partitio. It's been a ride. I've
ride.
encountered many sorts in my days, Partitio, but never anyone like you. I wish I had a lifetime to report on your shenanigans and cover the story of how you'll undoubtedly make the world a better place. But it seems like our paths part here.
Let's just walk away. Or let's fight them.
Go on. The world's counting on you.
I could beat up 2 guards.
Go, Partitio, and don't look back.
Oh.
Miss?
Yeah, I think I thought I knew that. That was my guess. She kept talking about her brother and how her brother believed in this capitalistic dream. She's 100% Rock's little sister.
It hurts.
Oh no, never mind.
Ow, ow, ow! My tummy!
Hey, are you alright?
Never mind, this is so much better.
I'm so sorry. Tomorrow's headline was supposed to read, Lady Luck smiles on Rock's big announcement. But it looks like I can't write that story anymore. Oh, the pain! Oh, the humanity!
She built up the drama so much.
This isn't good.
Get her to an apothecary.
Mr. Rock! Mr. Rock, sir!
What's this big announcement regarding the steam engine?
What sort of surprise do you have for us?
Quiet, please, everyone.
Shut up, all you
I guarantee
peasants.
you'll want to catch my every word, for the announcement I'm about to make describes a new business model that will revolutionize the world.
Interrupt the Partitio. Interrupt it.
Come and get me.
To work.
Let's have a look.
Vulnerable to swords, you said.
Ready? Well, well.
Now it begins. My blade sings.
Here goes.
Smash and slash!
Bring it on.
Come on, Guts.
All in a day's work.
Nope.
Hey, a customer. I'm just getting warmed up.
Smash and slash!
Bravo, Partitio.
Hey,
Very good.
Ready? Well, well. Easy.
My turn. It's over.
Bring it on. I got more.
Our negotiations over? There! And so it goes.
Go. I should have stole, then had Temenos analyze again, whatever. Actually good on HP. This factory is labyrinthine.
I'll do what I must.
My turn.
Let's try a big axe
Well,
attack.
well.
Nope, axe is there, fine.
My turn.
Where was I?
Let's have a look.
Ah, there'll be some lightning. That's good to know.
I'm just getting warmed up. Splash!
Now it begins. Not this time.
Cleaning time.
Oh dear.
Let's have a look. I'm just getting warmed up. Hot, ain't it?
Ready?
It's gotta be Poe.
I take what I want.
Alright, that's good to know. It's good to bow. Yeah, Ikari is actually not that bad off. Large fire soulstone.
Hey, the customer.
What
I
to
hate
do?
These fellas. We're just gonna run. I don't like fighting them. They just take too long to fight.
I suggest you get out of my way.
We were caught by surprise.
Ready? Well, well.
Oh dear.
Let's have a look.
Here I come. Strike true. Time to strike.
Hold your horses.
Take the...
Partitio.
Where was I?
Big lightning, baby.
That's that.
Uh-oh.
Don't under it. Take ours.
Prepare yourself. My blade sings.
There you go.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Boom, boom, baby. That was awesome. Venom Lance. Just gives a chance to poison, lowers my evasion by a lot, lowers my accuracy by a lot, lowers my attack by a lot. Ooh, thank you. Cool weapon, a poison spear, but not. Oh, I didn't heal. Please give me a second to heal. There we go.
When I was younger, I worked for a time in the silver trade. Mining silver out of the cold, hard earth is strenuous and back-breaking labor. We dig tunnels deep into the bedrock, only to strike sources of subterranean...
Ori the Scrivener. I do remember reading an article or two of hers in the Delsta Times. They were finely written, detailed, well-constructed. I sense an extraordinary spirit in her words. Vibrates with out-of-the-ordinary energy. Gathering information is a fundamental skill for any thief. Sorry, I interrupted you, Rock.
What do you think we did when that happened? Huh. Why, we went down there with simple buckets, scooping it out pail by heavy pail. The work was arduous, grueling, hard enough to make a miner spit blood. How pitiful is that? A merchant is a trader, a person who buys and sells goods. Ergo, my fingers were made to be stained with ink, not blood.
All right.
I despise inefficiency in all its forms, no matter where it may manifest. Luckily,
time to clean up the filth.
Uh-oh.
Here goes.
Smash and slash. My turn.
Double back there.
Well, well. Too easy.
Well, that works.
And so it goes.
Super dagger work, I'll say. His office. The meeting room.
Come and get me. Ready? Well, well. Who's next?
Oh dear. May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
Oh my god, look, it's Partitio's hat. Pickaxes, and there was silver in there, and a picture of cacti. See, this is his little Ores Rush memory room. He hasn't forgotten Ores Rush. That's cute. That's a cool little detail.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
Very well. Smite them! Is that the spot?
Cleaning time. Well, well. Too easy. And so it goes.
Camilla's leveled up. Dope. My guy who's been spitting SP left and right.
To work.
Let's have a look. What to do? Well, well. Who's next? All tidied up.
Ishio's 44. The recommended level for this is 45. Again, a little underleveled, but everyone else, I feel like, balances that out pretty hard.
Shall we?
Ready? Ah. Well, well. Too easy.
Bravo, Brody.
Let's have a look.
Here I come. It's over. I still have much to learn.
Yep. Like a little lounge bar with aged wine.
Time to clean up the filth. My turn. Ah. Well, well. Who's next?
Now it begins. I'm sorry. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Oh, so close to Hikari. You know what? If I didn't get rid of Throne's extra experience, he would have leveled up by now.
Time to clean up the filth.
I don't know, staff lunchroom over here? I don't know what this is.
What to do? Ah. Well, well. Too easy. I take what I want.
There we go, Hikari. Hikari's gonna become one more level. My second character reached level 60. Damn, this is like a little staff break room. Reception. Yeah. Aha! There was a secret area there.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
Where was I?
Not fighting you. Like I said, I don't like fighting those big old snakemen. They suck. Mechanical bow. Drops that. Drops is critical. Like that. Drops my evasion, but it reduces the target's accuracy, or has a chance to.
What to do?
I want to fight you, lizard men. Now that I know the history of the demi-humans is such a sad one in this nation.
Stand aside or fight.
These people I'll kill, though.
To work.
Let's have a look. Cleaning time. Ah. Well, well. Prepare yourself.
That's Throne for you.
Slash! Here I come. My blow good. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Boom, 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 baby. Kill them all. No level, so this is going to be back outside.
Now, I am sure everyone here can wax poetic about some onerous task that plagues them. As journalists, you must know that when newspapers first appeared, they were handwritten. Page by page, line by line, diligent writers would scratch ink onto paper. The supply of skilled hands could never meet demand. But what about now? All a journalist need do is pen one page. And the printing press will be your draft horse, outputting finished product in perpetuity. You can simply lean back and sip coffee, watching gratefully as automated work is done for you. How has that been made possible? Why, through the amazing power of steam. The steam engine has revolutionized every industry under the sun.
Every industry? All right.
Its invention has allowed humanity to make a historical step forward. But history never stops, and neither will progress. Thanks to our newest product, the Neo steam engine.
Mr. Rock, can you give us details?
This steam engine utilizes an entirely new manufacturing process to simplify production. This has made it possible for us to mass produce these devices for widespread use. So with that, I would like to make an official announcement. The Neo steam engine is now for sale to an exclusive market of world governments and wealthy and aristocratic families. The steam engine has revolutionized industry. It has created massive quantities of untold wealth. Ponder this truth. The more steam engines you own, the more wealth you will amass. With this, our world's civilizations will surely advance by leaps and bounds. And it's all thanks to us, the Rock Company.
Hold your horses.
Partitio, what are you doing here? This is no place for your tomfoolery.
Now, Mr. Rock. I hope you hadn't forgotten our deal. I've come to make a purchase. My hard-earned money for the rights to your steam engine.
80 billion.
What's this? This strange man says he's buying the steam engine?
Who is that man? Does anyone know?
I'm Partitio Yellowwhip. That's the name of the man who's gonna change the world. Remember.
Partitio Yellowwhip.
Come on, Mr. Rock. We had a contract, an agreement.
Oh, does that mean you've acquired all the requisite money, Partitio?
You bet I did. I said I would, and I always keep my word. This here is a promissory note worth exactly 80 billion leaves, issued by the noble Elrond himself.
Ooh, dang.
The Elrond?
Mr. Partitio, let us see that.
Now, no pushing. Easy there, friends.
Genuine.
Well, Mr. Rock, this is the genuine article, complete with Alron's signature.
You're still so naive, Partitio.
Huh?
Here's a piece of advice from someone who's made more deals than there are stars in the sky. Never put your faith in anything except yourself and hard currency.
Nah.
How do you propose to prove that signature is genuine? Even if you could prove it, what guarantee do you have that said Alron will even issue the money? In my experience, I can assure you, you hold nothing but empty promises in your hand. In short, I cannot accept this. In fact, I cannot and will not accept anything but tangible currency.
Huh. So that's your ploy.
Come back when you've got the funds in hand, Partitio. Of course, by that time, you won't have any right to purchase anything from me.
Darn you, Mr. Rock. You never had any intention.
That's enough. Rock Brilliant, I'd like a word.
Oh yeah, please be Elrond.
I know that voice.
On our ship with all of our the money? Yeah.
Hello
No,
there, Partitio. How's business?
A very fancy ship.
I, the great Elrond, have come here to bear witness to the deal of the century. I've brought a little something with me as well.
Sir, please try to maintain at least some semblance of dignity.
Tell me he has all the money.
No can do, Misha.
Dignity is for the common folk. I have no need for dignity.
Elrond!
Did he say Elrond? Can that really be him?
Oh God,
explain yourself. I did not invite you to this gathering.
My deepest apologies for the intrusion, my good fellow. I anticipated your apprehension to finalizing a deal involving such colossal sums. So in an effort to prove the sincerity of my good friend Partitio's offer, I brought the payment in full.
Wait a minute! 80 billion leaves in a few sacks?
Of course, these alone couldn't hold that tidy of a... You'll find the rest in this ship's hold. It was such a heavy cargo, I feared my vessel would flounder on the waves.
Elrond.
You madman.
I, too, have met many sorts of people in my life. That experience gives me confidence in this declaration. 80 billion leaves is pocket change compared to Partitio's worth. I swear this on the Rondwell family honor. I hereby entrust this fortune of 80 billion to the man you see here before you, Partitio.
Yeah, boy. Elrond, I just met you, but you
Master
are such
Elrond,
a bro.
Please, you're making a scene.
Sorry, Misha, but that's what I'm here to do.
Thank you kindly, Elrond.
I finally managed to shake. I just hope Partitio's doing what he came here for.
Look, there's a giant pile of money.
Wait a second. That's Elrond. Did he actually bring all 80 billion?
Come on, Rock.
Of all the hell-brained, impossible schemes. You expect me to believe you've brought such an unreasonable sum?
You wound me, sir. Do you doubt the honor of the Rondwell family?
This is wild!
This story will sell loads for sure.
We've got a contract and a whole crowd of witnesses. You don't have a foot left to stand on. Time to make good on our deal, Mr. Rock.
You're still gonna be the richest man in the world. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's a buy option. Contract. What the hell? Look at that. An agreement signed with Rock that allows Partitio to purchase the rights to the steam engine. Look at all those zeros. Oh my god, look at my money in the top. Oh my god, look at my money compared to the 80 billion. Oh.
And that's that. I've purchased the rights to your steam engine, fair and square.
Incredible.
Ridiculous. What a load of ridiculous, spurious, asinine drivel. 80 billion leaves? A pittance. This steam engine will change the world. It's priceless. It has the power to mass-produce commodities and transport them in bulk to every corner of the globe. Do you realize just how momentous an effect that will have on the global economy, on history itself?
Yeah.
But even that is only a fraction of its power. It can be turned to military uses, transforming the weak into the strong in the blink of an eye. The steam engine will metamorphose the very shape of warfare.
Ah, okay, Tony Stark, reel it in.
I cannot sanction this deal. This transaction is null and void.
Null and void? A contract you signed with your own hand?
Mr. Rock, isn't that a breach of your sacred trust?
This ceremony is over. I have no more comment.
Boo!
Explain yourself, Mr. Rock!
Mr. Rock!
Silence! Silence, you blathering buffoons! I demand silence!
This victory is yours,
I kind of wanted to fight him.
Mr. Rock. Huh. He locked the door. Hmm? What's that? Run! Get away from here!
Did he blow up his own factory? Is he gonna come out in a mech? If he comes out in a steam-powered mech, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
What tarnation's that?
A battle train?
Here's a story for all you little buzzing flies. Behold, the pinnacle of the Rock Company's technological wizardry.
Gun train.
Steam Tank Obsidian.
I love it.
So I've been forced to unveil it earlier than planned. I think...
Run! All of you! If you value your lives!
Take pictures of this, though. Oh, no, pictures aren't enough. Just write it down. Spread the word.
Hurry, but what do you...
But I smell a skunk!
Can't publish a headline if you're dead, Scrivener.
You're right, Partitio.
No.
Alright, so we get to fight Mr. Rock Brilliant and a...
Mr. Rock,
tank
Finally time
trade.
for a heart-to-heart.
Yeah.
I was right about you all along. You're a first-rate merchant. In every way except one.
Yeah? And what's that?
Things of value are not meant to be shared with the world. They're meant to be hoarded by those who deserve them. Only
suck.
then can their true value be achieved.
You know what, Mr. Rock? I still admire you.
That's
Only a
dumb.
man like you can make something as wild as this steam tank. Nevertheless, I still can't find it in me to agree with you. So let's settle things once and for all. I'll make you honor our contract, like any good merchant would.
I agree. Let's settle this dispute.
And this thing looks cool. Let's take the weird gun off the back and revolutionize transportation.
Fight me, Partitio. I swear I'll pummel capitalist common sense through your thick skull once and for all.
Awesome line.
I'm getting all fired up.
He's on the train! 40. All right, let's start with lightning.
Is that the spot?
My turn.
The glacious plate, the smokestack, the cannon.
Darkness descend.
Okay, Steve, take a city and tweak the guard.
So slowly. Here I come.
Let's do thrash.
How's
Together they'll go
this?
against axes.
Bring it on.
Bravo, Partitio.
Ready? As swift as a snake. Well, well. Bullseye. Cleaning time.
Cool.
Prepare yourself.
Heal. Okay.
My blood boils.
Nice one, Hikari. Don't underestimate me. Yeehaw! Let's do it. I'm investing in you.
Too slow. What to do? Playtime is over. You won't like this. Who's next?
Nice. Oh my god.
To work. your prayers.
Prepare. Yeehaw!
Nice.
Prepare yourself. Allow me.
Cool.
Here I come. How's this?
My turn. Eat this!
Damn it.
Oh dear. Smite them. That's that.
Good. Tank. The cannon is gone.
Here goes.
Okay,
Smash and slash.
we're just ready to heal
Temenos.
from Temenos. So I'm actually gonna do a...
Hang in there.
I owe you. To work. Be healed.
Thank you kindly.
Now it begins. My blade sings.
Here goes. Don't underestimate me. I'm investing in you.
Thanks.
Now it begins. To work. Let's have a look.
Yeehaw! Let's do this, Mr. Rock. Befell make me rich.
My turn. Sorry, but I won't hold back. Aber, Prince of Who's next?
Heck yeah, there you go.
Cleaning time. Afraid of the dark.
Where was I? Be healed. Many thanks. Now it begins. I'm sorry.
Bring it on. Arrow of fortune.
Where was I? Come, little lamb.
He can rebuild
just
things.
getting warmed up.
That's not good.
Cleaning time.
Now it begins.
Cleaning time. Sorry, but I won't hold back. Aver, Prince of Thieves!
Prepare yourself.
He's down in there now, so let's sort of learn a skill.
Allow me to work. I won't back down. Smite them.
Yeah,
Leave the
guard.
rest to me, Temenos. I got more grit than I can handle.
Okay, ready? Start with,
Yeehaw! Let's do it! I'm investing in you.
I appreciate it, Partitio.
I do not regret for an instant any of the decisions I've made. Except for one. That's you, Partitio. You were too dangerous of a foe. I should have squashed you when I had the chance. Back when you were withering away with that disgusting little town.
I'm grateful to you, Mr. Rock. Thanks to you, I experienced abject poverty beyond anything I could have imagined.
Ooh, abject pottery.
That's what helped me realize the truth. That things of value, well, they deserve to be shared. I don't yet know just how much of a difference I can make, but I plan to do all I can to share the wealth and help make the world a happier place. That's what being a merchant means to me.
You simple, naive, ignorant, foolish, unsophisticated, gullible churl.
Churl?
The dreams
That's
of
an interesting
fools
word to go
err
with
in
there,
Partitio. Sell off those useless ideals. Learn from history. No matter the time, place, or era, it is always the wealthy, the powerful, the deserving that define the course of history.
Bring it on. Much appreciated.
Ready? Eureka.
Very well. Atone for your sins. You're welcome. Here I come.
Let's save the big one for another... Then do a medium.
You're open.
Yeehaw! This one's on me!
Here I come.
Do a small one just to break.
You're up.
Two.
Time to strike. To work.
Smite them!
My turn.
Oh, he drove away Hikari.
Playtime is over. Sorry, but I won't hold back. Playtime is over.
Oh dear. Here you go.
Thanks.
Good job, guard.
Ready? As swift as a snake. My turn.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh. Slash!
Definitely took a heal.
A new beginning.
Uh-oh. Coming right up.
I owe you.
Ready? Playtime is over.
This will probably destroy the cannon and the smoke
Yeah.
shop. Let's do it.
What to do? There! Too slow.
Uh-oh.
Don't under.
Take the
To work. Be healed. I owe you.
Damn it, I just got
My
back in
turn.
this fight.
Sorry, but I won't hold back.
Where was I? By the grace of the flame
Thank you
bringer.
kindly, Tamino.
Too slow.
Oh dear. Be healed.
Thank you kindly, Taminos.
Ready?
There! I'm just getting warmed up.
slash!
All of them hit the wrong one. So.
Ready? Playtime is over. There! Eat this!
To work.
Be healed. Thank you kindly, Temenos. Bring it on.
My turn.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Where was I? Flames burn bright. That's how it's done.
Oh God, here we go.
Yeehaw! I got more grit than I can handle.
To work. Let's have a look.
10,000.
My turn. Watch me. Thanks.
Vitalizing jam.
Ready?
Cool. Now.
Playtime is over. You won't like this. Who's next? All tidied up.
Defeated by an inventor with the power of innovation. Hell yes.
You're finished, Mr. Rock.
This is the first time something's ever slipped through my fingers. It was one measly pocket watch that changed my life, you know. I saw it glittering in a shop window one day, and I knew I wanted it more than anything in the world. I spent endless hours working as a bootblack, my hands stained with polish before I finally could afford it. At the moment it was mine, a deep dissatisfaction sprang to life within me. For a new trinket had caught my
Greedy,
eye.
greedy boy.
So I went back to work. I struggled and I acquired. Over and over again I did this. Until one day, I no longer cared how I came by the objects of my desire. By the time I realized I only cared about myself and money, it was too late to turn back.
Oh, Mr. Rock. What'd you want so bad that you'd do such vile things to get it?
Huh. I don't even remember anymore. Besides, that's all in the past now. My time has come and gone.
Yeah.
The future
You're a
belongs to you now, Partitio. Share your values of sharing value with all.
Ooh.
Lead the merchants of this world down.
Share your value of sharing value.
This place is about to collapse. Go, Partitio. Leave me. I wish to remain and watch it all crumble away. Goodbye, Partitio.
I see.
Me to see this deal through the end. I leave this place in your hands. So everyone's sitting there watching. That one right there is Ori. Yeah. Nope, I'm bringing you with me. You work for me now.
I think you're misunderstanding me again, Mr. Rock.
Huh?
You're talking big about me leading people and sharing values and whatnot. But that's not how this story goes. Every merchant's got their own ideals and walks their own roads. Of course, not everything's all rainbows and roses. Sometimes people stumble. My goal's only to help them get back up when they fall. Well, time to hit that dusty trail again.
Well, about time I hit that old dusty trail.
By the by, Mr. Rock, seeing this contraption of yours gave me an idea. After you rest a spell, how about joining me on a new business venture?
You psychopath.
Unbelievable.
I love you,
You
Partitio.
never change, do you? I've never met a merchant like you.
Rockin'
Pap,
his
I've
puppy.
finished most of the measurements.
That's so. Good
Walking
work.
around with a cane and a pince nez. Come on.
What do you think about it coming through here?
This valley is a detour, and will cut down on speed to boot. Optimal efficiency would be achieved by having the tracks travel straight as an arrow through town.
Whoa, now. That's an urban area. I think the residents will take issue with that.
Yeah.
Then we pay them to move. That $80 billion I'm investing in this venture should be used for something.
Some things can't be bought, Doc. Those are people's homes. They got memories there.
Convincing them is your job. You're the one who's deft at tugging people's heartstrings. From a logical perspective, this is win-win. The tracks will raise property values and bring in business. Everyone should benefit from this in the long run.
Everyone, huh?
There you go.
We stood here just like this once, 16 years ago. Remember? Our eyes were shining bright with hope for that silver mine, and we worked like busy little bees.
Yes, that's right. I've remembered something I had long thought forgotten. There is true value in toiling alongside equals, sweating and working for a common cause.
There you go.
Of course,
Eat the rich.
the thing that really has me excited is this new business venture of ours.
You're a born businessman.
The times they are a-changing, huh?
Just go from one investment to the next.
Rock,
Trample
Mr.
them.
President, sir.
Thurston. And,
None of
Giff.
that, Thurston. I'm not your employer anymore. Just a simple consultant.
Ah, right. My apologies.
Come now, let's start off on a new foot. We're colleagues, after all.
Excuse me, sir. A letter from Partitio, sir.
Hey, Pops. Sorry, but I can't come home just yet. We're still short on goods and people, and I need to rustle up a whole lot more of both. After all, our new venture is bigger than a Cetus Maximus.
Well,
That rapscallion. If he's gonna send a letter, he could at least include some orders from on high.
Now, I see no issue. It's a sign of his trust in us. Besides, I'm sure he's busy out there somewhere wrapping up another business deal. The president of Partitio and Rock is a busy man.
It's no longer the Rock Company, it's Partitio and Rock. That's cool. They've become full-on partners. I love it. And they're using the 80 billion of
Partitio
Elrond.
and Rock. Under company president Partitio, the heavy taxes on the steam engine's use were abolished. In their stead, the company employed the poorest segments of society. As for the products Rock Brilliant had once monopolized, they were distributed freely to people all around the world.
Yeah. The proletariat, baby.
Extra, extra! Read all about it!
Extra, extra, read all about it. I'm giving her a little doozy accent.
Another day, another pile of overtime. Are you watching, brother? When I first met him, he handed me a silver coin. He spoke hopefully about a bright future, though I found it difficult at first to believe him. Nevertheless, even now, he's working tirelessly to see his dream fulfilled. An industrial revolution has come, and is beginning to change the
world, yeah. I guess Particio's whole story was about connecting with people, forming bonds and connections.
Hey you! Yellow guy!
Hey there, son. It's been a while.
Oh yeah, Will.
It's been a long trip to get here.
Child labor is what I wrote next to Will.
How about it, for old time's sake?
Sure, you got it.
Young entrepreneur.
I, read something in a paper I found. It said you're trying to save the world from poverty.
That's right. Things are gonna change if I have my say. The steam locomotive's gonna see to that.
Yep, they're doing a train.
The loco what?
It's this big old hunk of iron that can speed all over the continent faster than a horse can gallop. Fella could see the world easy-like if he was riding in one of them. Better yet, it'll help facilitate transport and cultural exchange. Everything will start growing closer.
Wowee!
You know, I remember you saying you wanted to travel the world.
Well, we know
Want
now
a
that
job
this is
that'll
just a
help
small
make that
fragment
dream
of the
come
world.
true.
Yeah! You got yourself a deal, yellow guy!
That's what I like to hear.
The song. Partitio. Him working with scientists on the locomotive. And there's like planned routes along the country. On the right. Oh, that's so cool. Like, an industrial revolution. That's right. The invention of the steam engine is going to turn this world upside down. Throughout history, every revolution is accompanied by bloodshed. Do you really think this will be any different? Yeah, I do. This one's gonna be all about how to take this technology and use it to create abundance. We'll all need to put our hearts together and crack this nut of a problem, Mr. Rock included. I'm sure that if anyone could lead us to a bright future, it's you. Leave it to me, Kari. Times are a-changing, and we gotta change with them. Greetings, President Partitio. No teasing now, Temenos. I am impressed, but not surprised. You've become the president of a powerful global corporation. You're an important person now. Now, partner, I may have a new title, but I'm the same man. It ain't me who will change, but the world. I'll see to that. Reassuring words. Your company's name has a fine ring to it, too. Specifically, because your name comes first. Partitio Rock. Mr. Rock insisted he wouldn't leave off till I gave in, too. He says he wants out of the limelight. He'd rather support from the back than lead from the front now. What a lovely sentiment. The old makes way for the new, and the wheel of time continues to spin. Partitio's story complete. I see the turning wheel of the steam engine, Partitio's hat, piles of leaves. What is that symbol, though? I don't know the symbol in the stained glass window at the top. It's fine, though. All right. So that's not bad, guys. I think when we come back, we went a little further than I thought we were going to today. We did a little exploration, we did a little reading, and we ended up doing just a straight run through of Partitio. I think, you know what? We just passed the 3-hour mark. And I actually feel like that's... I did want to go up to Storm Hail. Yeah, no, that'll be what I do tomorrow. I think that's where we're gonna end it for now. So guys, as we listen to this awesome music, that's where we're gonna call it. Thank you so much for joining me. If you made it this far, why not follow me on Twitch, or if you're watching this on YouTube, drop a like, or subscribe to stay up to date with all the things I'm doing, all the games I'm playing. I'm gonna be playing a lot more in the near future, so make sure you stay tuned. Anyway, I really liked Partitio's story about capitalism with heart. I mean, he has some communist, sorry, not he has some socialist ideologies there, and I kind of supported that. The things that Rock was saying about the power of capitalism were so cartoonishly evil, though, that I kind of love it. Yeah, it was very funny. And fighting a friggin' giant battle train. That wasn't a tank, that was a train with a tank glued to the top of it. And a snowplow on the front. I loved it. Oh, God. I mean, technically, older locomotives had that. That's just the way. But that was a crazy cool thing. It wasn't the hardest fight, but it was fun and cool, and I liked it. Both boss fights we've experienced so far have had very different mechanics, which I really like. With Father stealing your abilities and preventing you from using certain abilities, and changing forms and changing identities. And now Mr. Rock and his multiple stages of armor. Anyway, I'm gonna vamp for a while, and I might play a little more and grind up our next character. But that's what we're gonna call it. Guys, thank you for joining me. That is all for this thing I am doing, and I will be seeing you. Till next time. Good song.